Carol McCann, you had a short here in this film festival called The Suit.
I do.
And tell me about your experience as a filmmaker, if this is a passion, and how you came to the Black Bear Film Festival.
Well, I was recommended to the festival by a friend who was associated with it. I had posted on social media that I'd done it. This is my first short film.
Okay, I love that, and I thought it might be. That's why I asked that leading question. I'm excited for you, first of
So
all.
thank you. It's really, I have to say, I've loved so many things about it. But I have done business and corporate filmmaking for years, and I finally said, hell, I'm going to do something for myself.
I love it. So you I know what the corporate films are. I frequently am hired
I
to
bet.
act in
Oh,
those.
wow, sure.
I know, but it's not like your own film where you're like no one's watching over you and you can do whatever you want.
Well, the thing that I really loved about making the film was, in corporate film, you're your own director, you're your own script person,
Yeah.
you're everything, and there's this wonderful support system in filmmaking where you have a script supervisor and you have, an AD and you have all of these wonderful.
Oh, you're so
people.
spoiled.
I love
Now
it.
you're tempted.
Oh my God! And you can really focus on the real stuff.
Right.
And instead of me clicking through the whole script in my head, I can turn to a script supervisor and say, "Did we get it?"
Right.
And she might say, "Oh, what about a cutaway of that?"
Right.
Great idea. Yeah, let's do that.
It's really interesting
It's
because you've
wonderful.
done it backwards, because a lot of people, start out with that short and they want to land the kind of job that you have, right? Where it has all the bells and whistles. And you've done just the
I
opposite.
started as an actor.
Oh, did you really? I love that. I love that. But then you got into corporate filmmaking.
I did. Well, I both went to undergrad and graduate school as an actor.
Can you tell us where you
Then
went?
I had 2 kids.
And then you had 2
And,
kids.
and they're
Where did you go to school?
expensive. I went undergrad to Ithaca College, and then I got,
Wonderful for acting, John DeLeo, who
I
was
know,
another
I know.
Ithaca College alumni.
and then I went to the Oslo Conservatory, which was FSU has their graduate program in
goodness.
Sarasota at the Oslo State Theater, and that's where I met another gentleman who's here called Keith Lyons.
Okay.
And Keith has a short film in the same block as I do. We both went to
I
grad
love
school.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
Nugget is very excited about. I know we're at a film festival. Oh my gosh! Well, I love when I get to talk to someone that really, even though you've been doing this, you've been doing it in a whole different area. This is your baby that you are launching at the Black Bear
Oh,
Film
it's been thrilling. And and when you make a short, you have to take it to festivals because how else do you see it?
Right.
Right? It's not like a feature that could get picked up and distributed.
But there's so many people right now making films. I interviewed someone about distribution at a number of film festivals. I've actually done that. That's not what it used to be. And
No.
everybody everywhere is making a film. And the amount of independent filmmakers that I work with and that I know now that are putting out the work, they're able to do it without having big studios behind it. So, you're doing this at a beautiful time in your life.
Oh, I've loved it. I can't wait to see, what we work on next. I've got some scripts floating around. I'm working on a stage reading of a musical, and
You're a plethora.
keep it all going.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming here and showing your film and being part of this wonderful festival. Did you ever come to Milford before this?
I did actually. We rented a little cottage here a million years ago when my kids were little, and I loved it.
Your kids loved it too.
So when I heard that this was a film festival in Milford, I was like, I have to go.
Absolutely. And what's kind of cool is, like you said, you have a different life. You were raising your kids, corporate filmmaking, and now you're doing your own thing. We love it.
And I have daughters, and you have to show your daughters that they can do.
Right. I have a daughter. I tell her that all the time. I'm her biggest cheerleader, but I'm also the one, okay, this is how you have to play it. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you how to do it because we have the experience. We have the experience. Thank you so much for being here. All right. And thank you, everybody that's come to the Black Bear Film Festival.
It's a gorgeous festival.